Get free Jared on your butt cheeks. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hey, Birdie, where you find this?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of Cut and Dry. I am here with my co-host Jacob Seabolt and a very special guest tonight for you guys. We got the one and only Matt Jenkins. Matt, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm chilling.
Yeah, Jacob.
You know, it's just living life. We're just surviving.
Yeah, no, day by day at this point.
Yeah, Matt's a very special guest, fantasy league member. He is the Oklahoma City Thunder on our fantasy football league. Man has almost every draft pick next year. So
Hey, what can I say? I'm just the greatest GM of all time.
yeah, he's the greatest GM of all time. I don't know how this man isn't already managing like a football team or an NBA team or something. It's ridiculous.
Hey, put me in with the Lions, man.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
they need it.
Took one season to rebuild. He's already gonna have the league on lock next year.
Although
So-
Hans is looking scary, though. I'm not gonna lie. He's got.
But who are your keepers? You got every draft pick in, like what, Nick Chubb guaranteed? Like
I've got Chubb and Tyreek, but
yeah.
Hans has like Michael Thomas
And Josh Allen.
Are you not keeping Saquon?
No, dude, Saquon, the last 2 years I've drafted him, he's gotten hurt. So, like,
Okay. I mean, to be fair though, like if you really want him, you have the number 1 overall pick. So
yeah, that's facts. So, I
you
mean,
basically get 3 keepers.
yep.
Yeah.
So
it's
we'll
kinda-
see.
it's
It
kinda true.
should be okay.
I think
Yeah.
I'm what, picking 3rd overall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 8 and 10.
I think, what was I just about to say? I think, who's the one kid, the redhead kid in our league?
Those are.
Jack?
Yeah.
Dozo.
Dozo,
Yeah, we
dude.
got 2 redheads in the league.
That's kind of
dangerous.
wild.
Oh, my bad.
got-
I didn't know they were both
We
redheads.
got 2 redheads in the league. I
Oh,
don't know
that's-
how this thing's holding up.
See, Dozo talks mad shit, dog.
Oh, I know.
Mad shit.
But he just keeps winning. It's
Yeah, I know. That's what
No,
makes it.
bro,
I feel like that
okay,
makes it more.
The
like-
first year he won, and then the second year he total dog shit, and then
Yeah, but then he just won again. Like he's
Yeah,
been
I
in the league
know.
3 years and he won 2 of them.
Mhm.
I've been the commissioner of this league for 4 years, but I don't know how long. Never won.
I think if Josh paid more attention to his team, he'd be pretty.
oh, he would have. He probably could have won.
Yeah, he would have won. I think.
I mean, he paid attention at the end of the year, but
Yeah.
He hits like 25% of drafts and sets his roster about 50% of weeks. So
Yeah.
like that's just
so he's never really reliable when it comes to the actual draft. You never know if he's getting the
Yeah.
auto pick or not.
Yeah.
But when he is auto pick, he will somehow auto pick the guy that I want right before me.
Oh,
Happened a couple times.
did
Derrick
he
Henry.
auto pick this year.
What? Derrick
I'm pretty
Henry.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Derrick
got
Henry.
like the best team.
So, you guys got any quick life stories you want to throw on the podcast before we get into the news? You don't have to. I mean, I don't have anything.
I
so-
got almost nothing. My
Yeah,
life is so boring.
I'm kind
I
of the
got
same boat.
I got this Reese's bunny here. I've been looking forward to this since Easter. So
Oh, yeah.
Finally going for it.
Since Easter.
Yeah, man, it's been a minute.
Man, what are you doing?
Easter was like a week and a half ago. Maybe it was last week. It was last week.
But like you get one of these things, and if you eat it right away, you're just disappointed. So you gotta like
Yeah, you build up the anticipation.
consumption.
I agree.
I mean, how long has it been since Easter? Like 3 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks now. I think 2 weeks on, or 3 weeks this Sunday. Or no, 2 weeks this Sunday.
God damn, time is moving slow.
I know. I already thought it was fucking May.
Feels like summer. I've already got that summer mentality.
Oh, there's
finals
10 days
coming up.
left. I got 10 days left.
11 days for me. My last final on the 26th.
I've been on summer since the start of Christmas break. So yeah, we won't talk about that though. So we'll get into some real news. First one's a little sad. After they initially had just called off their wedding, A-Rod and J-Lo officially came out and said that they are broken up for good now. It's a little disappointing. I kind of was a fan of them.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
3 years.
I'm
Yeah.
disappointed. I'm sad. but at the same time, I'm a Drake fan, so I'm happy for him. This is dream girl right there.
Yeah,
I
He's finally got chance number 2.
She is single now, fellas.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
so here's the thing: is when A-Rod officially came out and made a statement. I'll just read like the first sentence. He said, "We have realized that we are better as friends and look forward to remaining so." And so that was just the opening sentence of the statement. And so my question is, if you want to be friends with Jennifer Lopez and you had that connection, why not try to work it out? Because she is probably top 20 hottest
oh,
females.
100%.
Like,
Yeah, like I'm gonna throw out a guess, and someone definitely cheated.
I
You know
would
what I'm
assume
saying?
so.
And,
Yeah.
and but then they like sort of like talk about they don't want to like slander each other.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, let's just sweep it under the rug, call things off. But how does he think saying we've realized we're better as friends is a good idea? Like 3-year relationship, it took you that long to realize you're better as just friends.
And calling off a
And-
marriage, like
yeah,
getting
like-
engaged and then calling it off.
Yeah, good luck being just friends. Like when she moves on in like 2 weeks, and like you're a retired baseball player who's not that good looking.
He's gonna be the owner of the Timberwolves, though.
Hey, yeah, I mean, not that good looking, but I mean, he's got so much money. I mean, he's
Yeah,
basically a
he's-
10.
He is rich. He's rich.
So
But,
now
like,
here's my question for you two. So in the article I was reading, it said that for I think it was 3 or 4 weeks after they had called off the engagement, J-Lo spent 4 weeks in the Dominican Republic, and A-Rod, I'm assuming they live in Miami or close to Miami, but
Yeah.
it did say that he spent that 4 weeks in Miami. Which one of them do you think was more likely to go maybe outside the nest and test some stuff?
A-Rod.
Okay.
J-Lo.
Oh,
Bro,
J-Lo's got more power to do it, but in like, you know what I'm saying?
think
But,
about
like,
where she was, man.
Was she like Punta?
I have no clue. It just said the Dominican Republic.
I mean, I don't know. Like I just feel like she doesn't seem like that type. You know what I'm saying?
do,
Like it
do we
would've
know
been
who
new.
is? Do we know who was there with her?
So the article
No,
didn't go into
Drake, I don't know. I
specifics.
hope
All it
Drake.
said was that she was taking care of some work business. And when you see
Oh.
work business as like a keyword, you are like, I kind of agree with both of you at this point because
In the Dominican Republic.
exactly. But also A-Rod, just like the star that he is, and like we said, he's not like amazing good looking, but what he doesn't have, it makes up for with money.
Okay,
Yeah.
but hear me out here. He's dating J-Lo. Why would you cheat on her?
Yeah, I mean, there's not
Like,
many
what are you
females
getting
that are
better than
like.
J-Lo?
That's true.
Bro, but you know how? Like, why did Jay-Z cheat on Beyonce?
It's just him, dude. It was just Jay-Z. Like,
Yeah.
Jay-Z's the same. It's the same story there.
yeah,
Pretty ugly, batting out of his league, but he's a billionaire.
I will go on record saying I think personally that A-Rod is a little more attractive than Jay-Z.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but
I'll say that as well.
but still, you know what I'm saying? It's like the same story. It's like, why would you cheat on Beyonce?
Yep.
Like you have nothing to gain from it, but like you did.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, why would you cheat on
Yeah,
J-Lo?
That's fair.
I don't know, but you did. Like, I mean, I guess I don't know that A-Rod did, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it. So moving into more of a happier light, we just kind of want to touch on this a little briefer. Trevor Lawrence got married in the beginning of April, and congratulations, first of all, to him. And I mean that with my sincerities. Congratulations, dude. Because this dude is playing like times 10 out of his league.
Yeah.
And we were talking about this before, but I'll let you guys say your piece.
I mean, this is how these
He's rich.
relationships
He's
go.
gonna be rich.
This is how these relationships go. Star quarterback from his freshman year meets a girl in college. She knows there's a good chance he's going to the NFL.
Yep.
D1 quarterback, gonna like every cool opportunity you want in a college you can get by dating a guy like this. That's how that relationship starts.
Yep.
And I like to reiterate this point. Guys date who they can, women date who they want to, right? It's
Mhm.
like that's sort of the story. And so she sort of has the upper hand in that relationship, and she is definitely taking advantage of his status. But then usually if they last this long, that's because you actually do connect eventually.
Yeah.
And so the question is that connection real? And you don't find that out until 3 or 4 years after they get that money. And one of them is gonna be like, all right, I'm out. This is good enough for me.
It probably won't be T-Law.
I mean, it could be because, like, once again, if he ends up being like a top 3 quarterback in the league, he's got FU money. He can do
Even
whatever
if he
won't be top 3 for a while.
but even if he gets, let's just say in a couple of years, he gets half of Patrick Mahomes' salary now.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it's insane.
That's top like half of quarterbacks in the league.
Now, like we said, also, I think that Patrick Mahomes, with his money now, could probably get just about anybody. And I think Trevor
100%.
Lawrence is on that path, but also their girlfriends are a little like opposite ends of the spectrum almost.
Yeah, I mean, but like I still like, I just don't understand getting married straight out of college, because a couple things. She could take you for everything you're worth.
Yep.
I mean, not everything, but like she could
Sign the
take a lot of money.
prenup.
Yeah,
You already know there's prenup.
there better be. But like the thing is, like, she could be using him for the spotlight. Because like, guess what? They get a divorce in 2 years.
She becomes a model.
She knows every NFL player. She can be a model. She can do whatever she wants. She's gonna get some money. All she's got to do is get pregnant. She gets some money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why these guys aren't taking their time to get out of college, get into the league, and make sure this is actually what you want. You never want to start a relationship, I think.
Well, I
make a
mean, to be
change in a
fair, if you're
relationship.
that deep into a relationship, you probably think it's the real deal. Like,
But you never want to like make significant relationship changes when you're having significant life changes, right? Like they say, you don't start a relationship when you're about to go off to college. You know, that's like a thing people say, and like the reason why is because like one of the two things isn't gonna work.
Yep.
And so I just
sorry. I don't know why I laughed. That's a different topic for a different day, boys. Well, that was awkward. I don't know where to go from that. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, congratulations again to Trevor Lawrence. Jesus, Jacob, come back in the screen. Oh my gosh. So congratulations, dude. She's up there with the best looking of them. So yes, congratulations. Moving into kind of other girl news a little bit. Usher was
I love this story.
caught in the nightclub, or we should just say strip club, for our fans. He was throwing some hundreds and 20s and ones with his name and his face on them.
Those Ushbucks, man.
There is no better move. Like, this is brilliant. I wish I had thought of this myself. This and the best part is like the manager at the place said something about how he was like such a respectful guest.
Yep.
Yeah, no kidding, because you got paid for him being there.
So now here's the only thing that obviously that's fucking sick that he has like that stuff with his face on it. The only side to it is that these girls that are dancing there, she goes home and she's counting through her stacks and probably only got half real money, which is unfortunate. I think.
And that's true, because like a guy like Usher is like the guy who's gonna tip the most, right? It's like,
yeah, they did say in the article that apparently it was like they just like dropped a ton of it at the end, and like they were using like real money for the like basically all of it.
Okay.
So
like the manager said that he left like a pretty sizable tip.
Okay. So it's not as bad, but still, like, think about
That's
what do you do
hilarious.
with the money on the floor? Girls are probably picking it up. So
you resell
man
that.
is
You
worth, like,
resell that.
that's facts. Get it signed.
Yeah.
It's worth, by the way, $200 million.
Yeah.
$200 million. And so once again, that's FU money, right? That's who cares what happens money. I'm throwing dollars with pictures of my face on them. Like, well, why not? I mean, like, he just sort of he's at that status where it's like he can do whatever he wants.
And apparently a couple weeks ago on his Instagram, I actually never looked this up, but I saw the picture on one of the articles of him on Instagram. He posted a picture with him posing with like his leg up on a stack of all of these bills boxed up. So like he was like hinting at something, maybe like hinting that I'm about to go pay a bunch of strippers with it.
I want to know if the Ushbucks keep coming back.
I
Like,
mean,
Will the Ushbucks have any significant value in the future? Do I need to
Okay,
get
like-
invested now?
Yeah, do I need to get some Ushbucks? What is the exchange rate? Ushbucks to US dollars. What's the exchange rate?
Yeah,
I
I want to know.
I need to know this information because I might get myself some.
so now here's what I would say. The exchange rate probably, and like obviously like you would never be able to use this as real currency, but think about if you got one $100 or 20 or one, even any of them, one Ushbuck, you could resell that for probably like over $5,000 for sure.
You think
If you get it signed for sure. If you get it
Signed
signed,
for sure. I would say, I mean, there's only
I'd say you could probably sell it for maybe like $100.
well, there's probably only a finite amount of these things though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
at the same time, like it's not like a real like bill. Like you can just like
Are-
print them.
Yeah,
Are-
that's true.
Are you selling it as like a souvenir, or are you trying to exchange it as a currency?
Yeah,
I would sell it as a souvenir. You probably make more off of that.
I see. Here's the thing, though.
it depends.
If he has a net worth of $200 million that he can back these Ushbucks with,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
Then he like, and say he's 1,000 of them, then they're worth a lot more
Yeah.
than like compared to US dollars, right? If he exchanges all his dollars for Ushbucks and tries to get them to catch on.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think it's interesting. I mean,
It's definitely interesting. And it also like plays to the point that well, I kind of said it earlier, but like, what if he's hinting at something here? Like he's about to do something big and he wanted people to like get it out there and just like
Do what Coinbase did.
exactly what we're doing, by the way. People are talking about it. He's making this huge stir, and then in a couple weeks or a month or two, he could drop something big.
yeah,
Yeah.
drop a cryptocurrency, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, like,
Or an NFT.
Yeah.
Well,
but what if he dropped an NFT, like a couple of them?
yeah, that it wouldn't just be one, obviously, but
Yeah,
yeah, like that man could get after some money. For
yeah.
that.
100%.
Yeah, because like, when was the last time you heard about Usher before this?
Okay, but
Love
also,
and
do you
Club.
really think that Usher's like smart enough to do something like that?
I think
Dude,
his
dude is
team
worth
might be.
$200 million, and he might like he sells music, but he didn't sell $200 million of music.
Yeah.
The man knows how to make money. Whatever he's been doing, he's made good money. He's like a top 10 like music artist net worth wise, I bet.
Yeah.
Maybe top 20. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna look that up, not to
Yeah.
fact check you, just to, I'm
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah, $200 million is
That-
not
yeah.
music career money.
So what
So-
did you say? Top 20? I just want to
Like,
know what to
Yeah,
look
like
up.
artists, like.
I'm
No.
gonna look up music
Yeah.
artists.
I have a feeling I know who number one is.
Yeah, I think I know as well.
Go ahead and say it.
Kanye West.
Probably, yeah.
I
Yep.
hope so.
Oh,
His
so
gap
actually,
deal.
this is 2021. Wealth Gorillas. Oh, we're going from 30 to 1. Can I just go from 1 to 30? These people are not musicians. Oprah was on this list. All right, here's the top 4 that they have right here when you look up this. Jay-Z, Paul McCartney. These people are in the billions.
Yeah.
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Okay, makes sense.
I want to see if Kanye's even on here because I feel like
Kanye's
not worth
$6
over
billion.
Yeah, he's worth a ton
according to
now.
Forbes.
so he's just not on this list then.
The
Yeah.
Gap deal and then his partnership with Adidas like skyrocketed him.
Dr.
Yeah.
Dre, Madonna, Elton John, Mick Jagger, Ringo Starr, Bruce Springsteen, Lady Gaga. See, I don't know how accurate this list
So
is.
Billy Joel, I see Billy Joel at number 15 worth 225 million.
Yeah.
So if Usher's worth 200 million, he's darn close.
Yeah, you're probably, yeah, you're right. I would say
Yeah.
you're right.
So, I mean, like
Why do they not have Kanye on the richest musician? Any of these lists don't have Kanye.
that's kind of odd. His net worth is not liquid for the most part, which might be part of it.
Oh, okay. So then maybe,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
This one has Paul McCartney at 1.2 billion, Jay-Z at 1 bill, Andrew Lloyd Webber. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who that is.
I think he does a lot of like soundtracks and stuff.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe, for like music and movies and stuff.
Okay.
I think.
So yeah, I mean that would, especially if you're like a known Justin Bieber's 25 on this list.
He does musicals, Andrew Lloyd Webber. I knew it was something like that.
Lady Gaga, like I said, I would say Lady Gaga's brand is probably up there with like the richest of them. Mariah Carey, only from her Christmas album.
Yeah. Which still, by the way, is generating more revenue than like half the artists.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. That thing is insane.
I'm gonna look for
how much money gets brought in around Christmas time for her.
Yeah,
I would say what would be like Christmas time earnings for Mariah Carey?
It would literally be from like November all the way until Christmas.
I'm sorry, I'm typing on a typewriter here. Jesus Christ.
The album was certified 8 times platinum.
Holy shit.
This past year.
All right. How much does Mariah Carey earn from All I Want for Christmas Is You? All righty. Come on, guys. Let's just give me a number here. So it was number 1 for a while on the Billboard, obviously.
Yeah.
Why doesn't it?
60 million according to The Economist in 2018.
Yep. I got the same number right here.
60 million.
That's that's a year, dude.
No.
Considering
there's no way that's a year.
I think
it says considering the song has only gotten more popular as time goes on. Oh no. It says between November and Christmas time, so basically a 1-month span, Mariah Carey brings in nearly $1 million each and every year.
In just the UK, the song earns her 500 grand.
Jesus, dude, like that's when added all together.
Once again, that is FU money. She does not have to make another song in her life, and she's guaranteed 500 grand from one country.
Yeah.
Every year.
So when you add it all together, all the countries it streams in, Mariah Carey earns nearly $4 million per year off of one song.
That's ridiculous.
That's insane.
She literally could just sit back and do nothing.
Yeah, she literally has to do nothing for the rest of her life.
It's crazy.
That is unreal.
That is crazy.
One song in one country makes her 500 grand. That's like a 1%er salary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if she's making that plus the 1 million in the United States,
that's just off of that one song.
Literally, that's insane. And over time, I mean, she's like I'm not saying she's young, but she's relatively still like youngish.
Yeah, she's not old.
In the next 10 years, dude, she's set for life.
Yeah, and the numbers are only just gonna keep growing because more people come around.
That song has transitioned from like pop hit to classic.
Yep.
So now it's getting
100%.
It's a classic.
Oh, it's totally. Yeah. And I would say, I mean, obviously we grew up like listening kind of like over the last couple of years. I would put it in not like in the top classics, but like runner up, honorable mention for sure.
It's in like the next tier below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody you play that song for, I would say most everybody knows that song.
It's not Don't Stop Believin' type, but it's damn close to it.
Yeah, it's like up there, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's interesting. We went from Usher in the strip club to Mariah Carey. What a show. What a show. So let's keep moving on. I got this one's just kind of a short one. This restaurant in I'm not actually sure where it is, makes a desperate reach for customers, offering a year's worth of free burgers for them to get one of a couple logos for the restaurant tattooed on their body somewhere.
Does that have to be somewhere like visible?
I would assume so. Like, I mean, where are you going to put it?
How visible? Because like if you're wearing a sweatshirt, like
2 by 2, it's 2-inch by 2-inch tattoos. And
it doesn't say where.
I'm looking. Customers who receive the tattoos will receive free burgers for a year from Farmer Boy locations. It celebrates their 40th chain anniversary. So I guess when I wrote it in there, it says sign up for tattoo appointments at the restaurant's website. It says nothing else about where.
Okay, so they probably tell you where it has to go.
I would assume so. But when I wrote it down, I guess I kind of said desperate plea. I was thinking that this like they were trying to get like what do you call it? Like just noted like notable and
Yeah, get back and like
yeah,
get
in the
people
game.
going back there.
But I guess if it's 40-year anniversary, this could just be like a cool thing they're doing. But think about like, I mean, I'm one of those guys who like I'm on the line. I don't know if I want a tattoo. It would have to be something that means something to me,
Yeah.
probably. But think about how many people out there do have just random ass tattoos.
And they
That
don't
would just
have-
be like, fuck it, free burgers
Yeah.
for a year.
Bro, getting it tattooed on my ass right now.
Yeah,
Free
exactly.
burgers. No one will ever see it. Like
Well, I mean, somebody could, but
I mean,
that'd
but
be
it
a
doesn't,
weird. That'd
but it
be
doesn't
weird.
matter if anyone sees it. You know, it's like
Yeah.
I don't know.
the bigger.
I
the
feel
bigger
like it would kind of matter if somebody saw that on
the-
your ass.
the
You had
big-
to
the big-
explain why you got it.
Farmer's Boy Burgers. I mean, here's what I would say. If you got that tattooed on your ass, at that point, that's like writing a note saying, "When I die, turn my ass into meat." Like that would what like
No, see, like, okay, it's like I'm looking at the tattoo design options right now.
these are embarrassing, dude. Don't say they're not. Do not say they're not bad.
But like,
This one says, "I heart farmer boys." That's fucking gay.
Get that tattooed on your
okay,
ass.
you know what? You know what? I'm gonna see if I can do this.
Get that shit out of here.
I'll
See
do
if
it.
there's a farmer boy location in Michigan, dude.
Yeah.
There's not. I've already checked.
Oh.
Arizona, Nevada, California. That's
Okay.
it.
So
Tragic.
I mean, but still, like here, the 3 tattoos for our listeners. I'll try to describe them. There's one with a burger, and on top of it, it says "Farmer Boys." So that's the first one. The next one is a burger on top, and on the bottom in small letters, it says "I heart Farmer Boys." And then the next one is this one's actually kind of big. Like the ones with the truck that says
Yeah.
it's just a truck that says Farmer Boys with a burger in the back of the pickup truck. So I guess if let's pick it real quick. If you were gonna get one of these, which one are you getting?
I heart farmer boys. Here's why. Let me explain my reasoning.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
You got if
We
you're
need
getting a
one.
if you're getting a tattoo like this, it's already weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's already weird. You already should.
You don't have to
it.
make it weird though, bro.
Yeah, you don't have to make
No.
it weirder.
No, I feel like you turn it into like a joke. So it's like a thing, you know, like if somebody just goes, "Why do you have a tattoo of a burger on your butt?" Like there's no getting out of that.
Well,
You're
why
like-
don't
you're like-
you?
You're like, I'm weird. I wanted free burgers. But if it's like a tattoo of a burger that says "I heart farmer boys," then you can like, haha, this is part of my personality. I do funny
Somebody
things.
saw that. If somebody saw that, I would 100% assume that you're just gay.
I probably like
100%.
that's something that you would put on there if you were like maybe let's just say you're like a young 19-year-old from Catholic Central in the Midwest and you were longing for farmersonly.com love.
Okay, but I don't think anyone would get a tattoo like that in seriousness, right?
I mean, unless you're serious about free burgers.
Yeah.
think about the 3 locations that you said and how many fat people live in those locations.
Imagine how much money
That's
you
true.
could save by getting that tattoo.
It's true.
Yeah. By the way, like I would do 3 burgers a week. That's 3 meals a week.
Bro, I'd be going there 7 burgers a week.
So now
No,
I
bro,
wrote
I
I
would
wrote
get
this
so
on-
sick of it so fast.
I wrote this on my personal notes because I didn't want you guys to see it because I kind of wanted to catch you off guard and like get your quick reaction.
Okay.
If there was another popular chain fast food restaurant to do this, to offer free whatever for a year, what are you choosing and what's the thing that you want them to do for a year?
So like it doesn't have to be a tattoo.
So like
it
for
can be-
example, McDonald's and then like free quarter pounders for a year. Like you
Yeah.
could pick the item that so go ahead.
and then like what would the dare be? Is it like
It's a tattoo. Same
a
thing.
tattoo? Okay, same
Yeah.
thing. But
Oh.
I get to pick.
Yeah,
what I-
and
okay.
and so like if it was McDonald's, you get like the M with McDonald's under, or like the M
Yeah.
with I'm loving it.
Get that tattooed on your ass, people.
Yeah, I will. Oh gosh.
Also, really quick, I'm gonna cut this out, but the meeting time is telling me I have 5 more minutes because I don't have the pro version.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah.
gonna pause it in 5 minutes, and then I'm just gonna
Okay.
start it again for
All
2
right.
different recordings.
Got it. I think the tattoo. No, see, like I would say like the Subway logo
Yep.
and free subs, because that's something where you can change up your order.
That's one of two that I wrote down. I love
Yeah.
Subway.
I thought you were about to say get the foot long tattooed on your ass.
Foot long with the copyright logo.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be funny.
dude.
Or like, I don't know where else I would like actually that'd be worth it for me.
I have another one that's like,
Yeah.
it would just be kind of a cool tattoo to have. The Taco Bell.
That'd be actually like
Yeah.
a decent tattoo, but like,
Yeah. But Taco Bell, I feel like
you can't
Taco
do-
Bell would
you
fuck
can't
you
do Taco
up.
Bell
Yeah.
more than like once a week without
Yeah,
like
that would fuck
destroying
you up.
yourself. That is
That's like
Oh.
taking laxatives every day of your life, man.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
That's another great one. They don't have any like funny slogans though. Uh-oh.
Or but do Pancheros, because I have a strong opinion about Pancheros being better, but the logo is not as cool. So
What is their logo? Do they have one?
I think
Or
it
is
just
it
says Pancheros.
yeah, it's just like the font is like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing special about it to me. It
So what
doesn't
about
do it
you,
for me.
Matt?
Probably Five Guys. I don't know.
Five Guys would be also a
Yeah.
pretty dope one. I was just thinking about the Subway again. You could put like "Eat Fresh" on your ass. Just eat on one cheek and fresh on the
Fresh.
other.
I'm doing it.
Jeez, dude, you should do it, dude. Please do it.
I'll do
Ask
it.
Subway. Email Subway
tweet
asking
this.
if you can.
200 subscribers by summer. Jacob gets an "Eat Fresh" tattoo on his ass.
Yeah, but I want free subs.
Yeah,
That's-
free subs.
Yeah,
Subway
free
subs.
subs.
Yeah.
We'll have to contact Subway about that one.
Yeah, I'm.
You're gonna have to show him proof, bro. Uh-oh, we lost the boys. Are you there?
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys, when you guys pause for a second, it like, and then whatever you guys say in that pause, it like zooms through what you're saying. It's so, Jacob just went like this twice. It was so funny. I hope it recorded because I'm keeping that in.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a good little topic about
Yeah.
fast foods.
200 subscribers and free sandwiches. I'll get
That's,
the
I
tattoo.
mean, I might do that too, honestly.
Yeah, I'll get the tattoo.
Yeah.
Hell no, you can count me out.
Fine. You know what?
Get
'Cause-
free Jared on your butt cheeks. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You get that tattooed on your ass and he's going straight into it.
Oh,
Like,
you
oh
already. Did not, dude. That was. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was funny. Holy shit. All right. Well, let's move on to our next topic. This one's pretty good. Like I was saying, you guys have probably seen a little bit about this. I saw a little bit about it at least. Netflix is releasing a film in a couple months about Sean Payton and the year after that huge
Oh,
scandal
yeah.
happened with
Yeah.
the Saints, where he was like suspended for a while, I think. And it's called Home Team. And it's basically about when he goes back home during that suspension and he coaches his son's like Pop Warner football team, basically.
Yeah.
So like great story, first of all, but the casting, dude, and this could just be like a Netflix taking a shot at Sean Payton, or maybe not. You guys can give me your intake. They've only casted the role of Sean Payton, and it goes to Kevin James. So, I mean, Kevin James, like when I told my dad this, the first thing he said was Kevin James is a notable, like bigger man. Sean Payton, when you look at him,
Yeah.
is not like I wouldn't say Sean Payton is a bigger man.
No.
No.
And like
He's
they
a comedian.
Sort of, yeah, they sort of look alike. But
But
like
also not really at all.
this is Paul Blart. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like,
This
It's
is like why? Like this is grown ups guy. Like
yeah, it's very
And I like the article doesn't go into details whether they're trying to make it like more of like a funny family movie. I mean, obviously it'll probably be close to a family movie,
Yeah.
but like it says in the article based on a true story. So like one of these, it's not, I would say it's one of the stories like Rudy. Have you guys ever seen Rudy?
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like a heartwarming kind of film.
Yeah. But
Kevin James, like I will not be able to
Kevin
take
James
him
is
seriously.
not the right lead
I mean,
role for that.
to be fair, people said the same thing about Jonah Hill.
That's
People-
fair.
About Jonah Hill in serious roles, and that dude
Yeah.
He
is,
kills
like,
it.
Oscar nominated.
I
Like,
would
you know what
also
I'm
say
saying?
that Jonah Hill is probably a better method actor. Like he can
Yeah.
fit into different roles more than a
Yeah.
Kevin James who's like he's a stand-up comedian and he's like in a lot of comedy films where people like laugh at his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's bad casting, but like maybe there weren't many other people who wanted to do it. I don't know.
I mean, yeah. So then my other question that I had written down. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Jacob.
I'm trying to think of who would be a better person for that role.
Well, obviously they probably wanted the first thing they went for was someone who was like, take this with a grain of salt, looked like semi like him.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, unless, like I said, unless this is going to be a comedy film and they're marketing as it a comedy film, like I don't see.
I don't think that they're gonna market it as a comedy though. That's the thing.
Yeah. I have no clue. So the other
Yeah.
question I had for you guys, and this one, I saw this actually on a different podcast, and I thought this might be a good idea for us to do. If you had to cast not players, but like people around Kevin James to be in the movie, like who would be some like supporting cast members you think would go good in a movie like this, knowing what it's kind of about at least?
I mean, it's just like it's hard to know where to go.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
Adam
I
Sandler-
agree.
If you
Adam
want a
Sandler,
comedy,
I don't know. Like,
if you want a comedy,
say fuck it at this point.
if you really want to just make it just like balls off the wall, just like do whatever you want, try to get Aaron Donald to just play as one of the kids.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. Actually,
Yeah. So I mean, it's hard because obviously one of the characters probably will be his son,
Yeah.
which is going to have to be a younger person. It wasn't high school football, so
Yeah.
keep in mind
this
these are
is
like eighth
fifth grade football.
Yeah. His wife will probably be another person who I mean, if I'm being honest, and this is you guys have seen Kings of Queens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
haven't.
so his wife in that, she's famous, and I don't know her name, and I feel bad that I don't know it.
Yeah.
I feel like she actually might be good for like a role like this. She's played his wife for many seasons in that show. I'm trying to think of like who else would go good with him. Even like Chris Rock, yeah. Rob Schneider. I don't even know.
Okay, like just for the record, I don't think he's the best choice from that movie's cast.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, I would say Sandler's proven himself in serious roles more and doesn't look
100%.
doesn't look a lot like him, but could at least like give it a try.
He's got I feel like Sandler probably has like the better sports knowledge already too.
Yeah. Hell, David Spade isn't that far off, like looks wise.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I would agree with
Like,
that.
What are we doing here? I don't know.
I'm gonna look up then I'll ask you guys a question while I look this up. If you had, and this is like obviously we're kind of out of the generation or out of the era where we watch like child movies or movies with like kid actors in them.
Yeah.
Well, like, do any kid actors like right off the top, like that are maybe a little athletic that you'd be like, oh, he'd be good for this movie, or not really?
Not that I can think of. I mean, I don't know. I like Matt's idea. Get Aaron Donald to play
Yeah.
somebody. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah,
That'd be
no,
so
I
funny.
agree. Like maybe like an
Uh,
assistant coach on the team or something.
No, like a player.
Get him to play as a
Former player.
Like one of the
That'd be
kids. Like, just,
hilarious.
like have him be like a running back or something. That'd be so funny.
Yeah, have it be like the blind side where he's like
Yeah.
very timid and like he's scared basically.
That
Like go against his entire personality, and that'd be hilarious.
So like at this point, like you might as well. I don't know. You've already messed up the main character. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go all in on the comedy part.
yeah.
And so It says James is the biggest name attached to the movie. So like we were off on like the bigger named actors being around him. But
Yeah.
what I do find interesting here is that in this article, it does say this is a Happy Madison production.
What's that?
That's
Yeah.
like that's like a Sandler.
Oh,
So those are the people who made what's that, Billy Madison, and then the golf movie. I'm stupid for not knowing the name of it, but what's
I'm gonna let you just guess. Just
yeah,
keep
you know what?
guessing.
Let me take
Yeah,
a stab here
just-
because I can't. Let me think of it. Oh, it's not whatever I was about to say was just about to embarrass me. What the fuck is it called? Oh, come on, dude. It's the one with Shooter McGavin.
I love how you can remember his name, but not what Adam Sandler's was.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? This is so embarrassing. I'm
I
so
love this. I'm loving this.
Oh, come on, Brendan. Come on. Dude, the name that I keep thinking of is so far off. I'm just gonna say it so you guys laugh. I keep thinking Forrest Gump. And it's not, I know it's not.
Imagine the crossover between those two movies.
That
would
is
be-
so funny.
Forrest Gump would just go be the greatest golfer of all
Oh,
time.
come
it's
on.
just that simple.
Yeah. No, he would yeah. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I can literally tell you everything about that movie except the name of it. Oh gosh. Come on. It's Happy Gilmore, motherfucker.
Yeah, there you go.
That took way
Congrats.
too long,
Yeah.
guys.
That was
Oh,
awesome.
the way I deduced that, by the way, was thinking about the shot that he does in that. And I was like thinking what people call it.
Yeah,
And I
I'm
kept
pretty
thinking
sure-
Forrest Gump.
The Forrest Gump, the classic Forrest Gump when you run up to the ball and smack it.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny. But this is actually interesting because I didn't know that it was going to be a Happy Madison production. So
Yeah,
maybe
Yeah,
we'll see some.
And maybe it will be funny.
maybe it will be a
Yeah, I mean,
comedy
it could be.
base.
Yeah,
In which case, Sandler.
would be a
Maybe.
great in that movie.
No,
But if
he's
Kevin
probably-
James
he's
is-
probably like writing it. Like
Yeah,
he's
if
probably,
Kevin James is the biggest name like star, then Sandler definitely isn't in it because Sandler's
yeah, he's probably writing it though.
Yeah,
So my question, and I looked, I looked this up earlier, and I was like actually reading into it. I cannot find anywhere if they've started filming yet, or if they're still in like the casting and writing
Yeah.
segment or sequence. But
yeah.
I mean,
I had just seen something about it on Instagram the other day, and
Yeah.
like all it said was that Kevin James was the lead star in it. So
If the people working on that movie are seeing this right now, cast Aaron Donald as one of the kids on
Yeah.
the team.
just
Do it.
ask him.
push
like-
for Aaron Donald.
Yeah,
Like that is a move that needs to be made. That would be funny.
get like
But-
him or Derrick Henry. Get someone just mad.
Yeah. You gotta have a couple times where Derrick Henry
It
just
just
absolutely
throws the kid.
throws kids. Just, oh my, just launches.
That'd be
That's so
hilarious.
funny. See, like there's so much about this, and like this one article that I'm reading the headline, it says the reactions are just like off the charts for them casting Kevin James as Sean Payton.
Like people are mad.
It doesn't say, it just says off the charts.
I
I
could see
mean-
it going both ways.
I could
honestly.
see it
Yeah.
going both ways because here's the thing. They haven't really done any more marketing than just saying this is Sean Payton's, like the movie about this segment or this
Yeah.
part in his life. So they haven't said if it's supposed to be funny or if it's supposed to be serious. So I don't
I
know.
feel
That'll
like if
be
this part in his like that part of his life, like it's got to be somewhat serious, right? Like he just got suspended from the league.
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure, I mean, it wasn't like super serious, but like the reason he got suspended was, I'm trying to think of what they call it. There's like, it's like Deflategate, but it's something else.
Yeah.
I-
It was some sort of scandal.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting. And honestly, like I'll probably watch it when it comes out.
I
Definitely.
I
Definitely
definitely
will.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to really, oh, it's Bounty Gate. That's what it was called.
Oh, the like scandal.
Yeah, Bounty Gate scandal is what they called it. Yeah, I just wanted to see what it was called. So that'll be interesting. Like I said, moving on, Jacob, I bet you probably licked your chops at this one a little bit.
Really?
Kanye West, I'm sure you saw this too. He came out multiple articles reporting that he has now said that he would like to date an artist. After divorcing with Kim, he and I think
J-Lo.
So, dude, I didn't
Ooh.
even think about that.
Ooh,
That
we
would
got a
be
good
bad.
Candidate already. We got a good candidate.
Yeah, I mean, and so I actually, that was one of the things I had down here. So we'll just do that first. I said we had a quick game where we could maybe try to put a list together of 5 between all of us, 5 top artists that he would fit well with.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift. That would be awesome.
So here's the only
I
thing
don't
with
think
that.
I'd be
I
able
don't
to
think he
handle
could
that.
take her seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, but that'd be like if that was like a 1-month fling, that'd be some of the best publicity ever.
Yeah.
100%.
Like for both
Imagine
of them.
how much money they could bring in just for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I mean, because we all know Taylor Swift is not bringing in any money with her newest albums.
actually,
so
the J-Lo one is more and more interesting.
Yeah.
we have a little bit of time. Let's dive a little bit into this. I would say going from Kim to J-Lo would like put your stamp on as like a playa.
Bro, but here's the
100%.
thing. Here's the thing. You have like the Kanye Drake beef. J-Lo is Drake's ex, right?
Yep.
If that's like that would be something.
That would be something.
Cause like that beef has sort of simmered down a little bit. And this would just reignite everything, right? You had like the Pusha T diss track and the Drake diss track on Pusha T, and then another one back.
Yep.
And there's the whole thing about how like Drake was coming over to work on music with Kanye because he wanted the Lift Yourself beat. Kanye then made a joking song on the Lift Yourself beat, made Drake help on his album, but didn't help Drake with any music.
Yep.
And then they're still in Wyoming working on Pusha T's album, which closes with a Drake diss track, which like this is all within like a couple weeks of them going and visiting Drake. And like this is really interesting. When Drake went to visit Kanye, he played March 14th, you know that song, which is the whole song about finding out that he had a son.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so like all this like really like personal, intimate like environment then becomes a Drake diss track by Pusha T. And like Kanye totally was like petty about the whole thing.
Yeah.
And so like this would just like send that whole thing in flames.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
That would be crazy.
That's totally something Kanye would do too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That would be like the ultimate
He is
Kanye
looking
move.
out for nothing more than just to fuck with people.
Yeah.
And get some ass in the
Yeah.
process.
Yeah.
Like, so when was it announced that A-Rod and J-Lo were taking a break?
So I think today or yesterday, they officially had come out and said that they are done. They're broken up. But
Yeah.
I think that they called off their wedding that was supposed to be in like
a
February.
month ago.
Yeah,
like
or a
2
month
months
ago or something.
Yeah,
like
I don't
that.
know exactly how long it was, but it was like
So reasonably recent where they have
Yeah.
officially like broken ties.
And then
Yeah.
Kanye just recently said that as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the
timing
timeline
works.
kind of there.
Yeah. I could totally see it.
Yeah.
Now-
who are some other artists?
I was just
though?
gonna say who would be. We'll do 3. So J-Lo, and then let's think of 2 more artists that would like. I mean,
I know who I'm rooting for, but I don't think this would ever happen.
go ahead.
Rihanna.
I
But
was
she's
just
a-
gonna say
Oh.
Rihanna's tied down, kind of, right?
She's with ASAP Rocky, and like that doesn't seem to be changing anytime soon.
Yeah. I mean, when he says artist, it's like it's not really a broad term, but it's he leaves it very broad.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a creative type person. That's really what he's going for. Which,
Yeah.
I mean,
Like Young M.A.
bro, that would be awesome. I don't know about the couple thing, given
Yeah.
yeah. But
We don't need to go into too many details.
not to go into too many details. I don't think she's interested.
Definitely not.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like she would be, but that would be an awesome song.
Yeah.
He's got to produce some music for her.
I could see Kanye like maybe not like getting in a relationship, but like kind of maybe having like a little fling where they bang on and off with like some like one of these like big booty girls who all they sing about is like wet vaginas and shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hear me
but
out.
like,
Jeffree Star.
bro, what if he's an artist?
He is an
Yeah.
artist.
He
Never
music
said
for a
what kind of
while.
artist. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
exactly.
Jeffree Star did music for a while.
Yep.
And now he does makeup. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
I-
down. I'm here for it. I'm trying. Who else is there?
I'm trying not to talk about anybody who got canceled recently.
Yeah. like maybe Mel B. You guys know who she is?
I've heard of her.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, she's like one of the Spice Girls. I don't know if she's single or not though.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
We'll see. And then the other thing I had written down for Kanye is that in one of these articles, actually multiple, but the one that I had read said that he is like pushing hard for joint custody. And so my question was, do you think he gets granted joint custody?
I do, because even Kim has said she's okay with it.
Okay.
Like
I didn't know that,
She hasn't sounded opposed to it. But obviously it's like, kind of a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
saying. That's what I was saying. Like, if she
Yeah.
wanted to make a case against Kanye, that would be the first
Totally
thing.
could.
That would be the first thing.
Yeah, but the one thing I've heard is like the one thing that like they can really sort of unite over is the kids right now. Like so I think from that sense they're both, looking out in the kids' best interests.
And on
Yeah.
Easter, I mean, Kim was sporting those the new shoes that he dropped on
Yeah.
Easter.
Oh, yeah.
She posted on Instagram. So I mean, they're still like, I wouldn't say maybe as friendly as like J-Lo and A-Rod are trying to be at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
They're still like,
Respectful.
yeah.
They're
All
not
right.
they're not like hating each other.
Yeah, no. So this next one is actually so fucking funny, guys. And once we talk more about it, you'll think this is even more funny. So Tom Hanks has 2 kids. And one of them is like a super serious like businessman.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
the other one is Chet Hanks. And
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever heard about Chet Hanks before.
No.
He's not like wildly popular. He's been here and there in the news just because he's Tom Hanks' son, obviously.
Yeah.
He a couple weeks ago dropped an Instagram video. What are those, like HGTV videos where it's like more than a minute?
Oh yeah.
And basically he has named this summer White Boy Summer. And
So that's what that's all about.
and he dropped some rules, and this week he dropped a song. And so first
Wow.
off, in the initial video, this was the line that I quoted just because you guys, I think you'll think this is funny. Did either of you have either of you seen or like know about Outer Banks at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the quote that I pulled said, this is going to be a me, John B, and Jack Harlow type white boy summer. So John B is the main character from Outer
Yeah,
Banks.
I know who John B.
And then
is.
Jack Harlow, obviously the rapper, and then this nobody, Chet Hanks.
What?
Those are the 3 he like puts in the same category.
I have to know. Is he serious?
Totally serious. At first, people didn't think he was being serious, and then he dropped like a real song about it.
Can we play the song, or would that get?
No, it won't get
DMCA.
copyrighted. I could
Okay.
probably try to like screen share and play the song for you guys. I'll pull it up, and then Jacob, do you have the well, both of you have it. Do you guys see the rules that I wrote below it? If you guys want to read those out, they're pretty funny.
Yeah.
No pledge shirts.
I
no
agree, by the way.
charities, No calling girls smoke shows.
So here's the only thing. First of all, who calls like outside of like being funny, who calls a girl a smoke show anymore?
Yeah,
it's-
exactly.
He's a dime piece now.
Yeah, it's but like if it's white boy summer, why no plaid shirts and no
Or
Sperry's?
Sperry's,
like
yeah,
the
exactly.
opposite
Those
of
are
it.
staples of being a white boy.
Those
like,
are the white boy. That's the white boy look.
there's
like-
nothing more white than that or Vineyard Vine. Like,
Or both. Like
yeah, or both.
personally,
You can wear both.
personally, the Vineyard Vines plaid shirt, pressed khaki shorts, Sperry's.
Yeah.
That's the look.
So
Yeah.
now if we have any kids watching this right now, I would turn the video off at
Yeah,
this point and
just
for a couple minutes because
skip
this
forward.
is actually it's quite an interesting music video.
Oh
So
boy.
let
I'm
me
excited.
Great.
share sound so you guys can hear it.
Oh,
Share.
boy.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
All right, here we go, boys. Did anybody notice what he just did there? He had the Jamaican flag around him and was doing a Jamaican accent.
Yeah, no,
while talking about white boy summer.
I know that is like already making like white people in rap music controversial. White people making rap songs about their whiteness, very controversial. White people making rap songs about their whiteness, mocking a Jamaican accent.
Jack Harlow's the only white rapper who can talk like joke about being white and a rapper. Him and like Lil Dicky.
Yeah, it's like he plays off of his whiteness, but he's like respectful about it. Like he's not making a song called "White Boy Summer."
So let's just play I'll play like 30 more seconds of this because it's actually kind of funny.
They wanna say C-H-E-T, yeah, bitch. That's
all right. That's all I can watch. I'm sorry. It's
he needs a new sound engineer, and
he said, "I ain't even a Crip," as if anybody thought he might
that he might.
like no one thought you were.
Like, that wouldn't even be top 10 of my questions if I saw this dude.
It's like,
damn, bro, I pinned
hey,
him
bro,
as
you a Crip?
Dude, are you a Crip?
I pinned him as a blood personally.
Yeah, I thought he was a blood for sure the entire time.
I was gonna try and ignore it just because I don't know how many like younger people watch this, but I'm just gonna fucking ask you guys. What do you think about putting his fucking face in those ass cheeks and just letting it bounce like this off of it?
Yeah,
that's why.
A little weird.
Why?
The one reaction that I saw to that, somebody was comparing it to like in porn when another girl's trying to get in there and she's just getting her head bobbed back and forth.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Oh,
the last time I saw anything like that was like 2015 Lil Dicky's Save That Money.
But that was not nearly as
bad.
bad.
It wasn't nearly as bad, but like he was like in their motorbone. But like that's like the last time I've seen anything like that.
That was like
crazy,
shocking
dude.
The entire way through.
Yeah.
That why?
And so like I don't know. It's crazy. So he came out with all these rules basically saying no plaid shirts, no Sperry's, no calling girls smoke shows, and then like that was
thank God I'm not white.
That was the song. Well, here's the thing, Matt. I had a feeling you were gonna say that. So he actually dropped like a bunch of merch on this website.
Okay.
And so the first shirt that came out was just a bunch of merch that said White Boy Summer. And then he followed it back with Black Queen Summer and Black King Summer. So just like some like another variation.
Yeah.
And then he followed it with Brown Boy Summer and Latina Queen Summer. And then he followed it with Asian Boy and Asian Queen Summer. So sounds like it's everybody's summer to me.
Can I just
hey, it's everybody except
except
the white girls.
There we go.
There we go.
Can we cancel him?
I feel like he kind of did it himself, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I was gonna say he's probably canceled, like, but the merch line might save him a little bit.
But here, think about this, dude.
I will not be sporting White Boy Summer apparel.
Yeah, I will not be either.
Yeah, that's not something I would do. But I think it would be really, really funny if I wore like a Latina Queen Summer shirt or something.
That would
like
be
that.
hilarious.
I think that would be kind of like make fun of myself almost for like being like white boy, but like
I dare you to wear that shirt and then walk around downtown Ann Arbor.
I'll do it in a heartbeat, bro.
I mean,
what are you gonna tell me? No, you're not a Latina Queen. Prove it.
Yeah, exactly.
Think about if you just clipped that one clip from the YouTube video where he's like white boy, black bandana, and then he's like something about a white with that accent with the Jamaican flag around him. Like he's obviously like trying to make that accent. There's no way he could like spin that at all.
You don't do that on accident.
100%.
100% he tried to do that. I'm not offended by it. I don't think any of us actually are.
No,
But if you're making something like that and you're naming it White Boy Summer,
yeah.
why go anywhere near something like that?
So
Yeah.
now what I'm seeing, this is interesting. All Praise Records must be his record label.
Yep.
He's also got shirts that say "Stop Hate."
Okay. So
I'm not-
he's very contradicting. Well, I mean, I'm not saying he's hating.
I'm not getting his perspective because he's not being hateful.
Yeah.
But like saying "White Boy Summer" is like it's almost exclusive, right?
It is very exclusive. I mean,
Until
we'll
he
just say
added the
it.
other
It's very.
stuff. It's very
I mean,
exclusive.
like last year it was all about like hot girl summer. Like it wasn't like exclusive. It was just like gender.
like white, like and it's just that was just like it didn't really mean anything, right?
And let's be honest,
like,
if this
White
dude
Boy
came
Summer
out,
means something.
if this dude came out and made a song and all this that just said "hot guy summer,"
That'd be funny.
it would be hilarious.
Yeah,
He'd
that'd be
probably
like-
get more like praise than he does for this.
definitely.
Um,
So I'm looking at the merch right now. There's not much left, it appears, but I could get a Black Queen Summer T-shirt. Oh
Hey.
nope, I couldn't. Sold out.
okay, never mind. So I just thought that was interesting. And then guys, this last topic is like a mind-boggling brain buster. And I sat for quite a while thinking about it. Like, should we talk about it? And then I asked my dad and he's like, "Oh yeah, I heard about this like a week ago or two." So we're just going to talk about it. Priest and two dominatrices. I believe is how you say that. No, Jacob is giving me the face like no.
No, I don't know how you say it. I'm just excited to talk
Oh, okay.
about this.
Yeah.
They have been charged with vandalism. What for, you ask? Well, let me tell you in the next 10 minutes because Zoom is going to kick us out again. Priest, 37. Two women, 41 and 28. Very different ages.
Why'd they
Wow.
have to be women?
The women were wearing
It's a
corsets.
priest, man.
I want to build it up to this. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was. Never mind. Well, I'm gonna
Okay.
wait.
Two women wearing corsets and high heels, being filmed. They actually described it as like a stage production. So there were stage lights and like sound crew and everything. They were having a threesome on this priest's church altar. On the altar.
That is just
Oh,
horribly disrespectful for strangers.
Very.
get the holy water and clean that right
Oh
away.
no! I believe they burned it.
They did burn the
Oh,
altar.
yeah,
They
that
burned.
is something that you would do after.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
So-
definitely.
So
Yeah.
one,
Christ.
you said video production.
Video production. They were being
Yeah, is this-
filmed.
Is this out anywhere?
Is
Is this
like,
public?
for research?
Yeah, for research purposes.
And so here's the thing: when asked about it, the only thing that the ladies said was that they went into the church to film, and they were trying to role play. So I'm not exactly sure what you're role playing.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
basically exactly what the title is what you're role playing: a priest and two
Yeah.
ladies wearing a corset. So
yeah. I mean, hey, if they're trying to like generate publicity, they've done it.
they have done it.
They've done it.
This
And
was
so-
also in Louisiana.
That makes
If
a
that
little
says
bit of sense.
anything about it.
Yeah. Another thing. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the fact that they weren't 11-year-old boys?
Yeah, exactly. I was shocked. I was shocked when you
Like-
told me that they were women
Like,
and over the age of 25.
Oh, that's
Yes,
Over
this
the
is
age
a
of
scandal.
13.
yes, this is a scandal, but it was like, not like a human rights violation.
That
right?
is
It was
true.
like- it was like legal at least.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
Like, at
Yeah,
least this
people
is
can
something the
expect-
Catholic Church can be like, yeah, we are the proud owners of that sex tape.
yeah, we like it sounds like it's not getting swept under the rug.
Yep.
It's and so kudos to them for that. This is progress. We're moving in the right
If
direction.
this is what we
here.
call progress, they got a long way to go.
Yeah, this is just the beginning. Moving in the right direction.
So then the other thing I thought was just kind of made me chuckle. Actually, when I first read it, I laughed very hard. The policemen said that there were sex toys and stage lights were recovered from the scene of the crime. So they weren't just like using their selves. There were toys.
I'm gonna throw it out there.
Oh god.
I don't think this is the first time this guy's done this.
Yeah,
Definitely
and
not.
prepared.
If he knew to bring a sound crew and stage lights,
Yeah.
They should have burned that altar 10 years ago.
Yeah.
think about all the people who got their first communion.
Okay, so I just saw this priest was 37. That would explain why they're not little boys.
Yeah, he's not old enough.
Yeah, he's not 70.
He's
yet.
still in the he's still so. First of all, he's breaking their little pact that they have.
He is no longer
Yeah.
a priest.
Yeah,
Second of
he's-
all, he's totally disrupting the altar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let me tell you, this is not a good thing that he did.
No,
No.
not enough. He might think different, but
This is not a good thing that he did. But it's still better than other things that people could
The
do.
Catholic Church has
Yeah,
them.
you know, like priests don't have the best reputation.
yeah, no, I understand.
And so I gotta give him the like he gets the benefit of the doubt on this one, in my opinion.
The benefit of the doubt, or you're letting him off easy because it's not as bad as the
Well,
other.
no, here's what I would say. If I meet this guy in prison or in person one day, I'm probably sliding him a little dap up. Like, hey, bro, are you the guy that
Bro,
are you
awesome
the guy?
job.
Are you the guy?
yeah, I heard about you.
Oh, and then the third thing I just wanted to say, like I said, he broke the little pact that the priests have not to have
Yeah,
sex.
Yeah.
He totally disrupted the altar. And the third thing is he wasn't even big enough to please these women. There were toys involved.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
What did you think I meant?
I thought you you knew, you had
Yeah, I thought you-
Oh,
about,
no. Yeah, I did
I
some
was-
deep
okay.
diving earlier today.
I was like,
where you going
ooh.
on some
Um,
sort of journey to find that.
I mean, does it matter?
I guess
At the-
not.
At the end of the day, it's bad enough
Yeah, it's
as
What do you think they do with the video? Obviously the police probably have it, but what do they do with it?
it's probably already out somewhere.
That's not something I would
That's-
fact check.
that's a task for later.
Who can find it the fastest?
Yeah, I'll do I got Dropbox. Okay, I know how this stuff works.
Oh, that's funny.
It 100% has to be out there.
It's-
it may
yeah.
not be out there, but somebody has a copy of it.
Well,
one of
here's the
girls has
thing.
a copy of it.
There's two ways that they could have been caught. They could have been caught putting it out there, and then somebody saw that
Yeah.
and was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, that's the church I go to every Sunday. That's the priest that talks to me every Sunday."
And then they're gonna
Or-
question you on why you were looking at that as you were a Catholic.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
that's a different.
That's checkmate from him.
Oh God.
Anyone who can catch them shouldn't be seeing it in the first place. He played his cards right.
Or they were caught in the act. And to
That's
me,
sort of what I think.
Yeah.
but to me, either one is bad.
How do you get caught in the act at the church? Though?
Well, but here,
It's
think
not
about
empty.
this.
It's someone else is there.
But
But-
think about this.
But it has to be empty if they're
They
going
also
in.
brought in a light and sound crew.
That's
Like,
that
this
is
is an
they'll probably
ordeal.
gave it,
this
yeah.
dude is like a this guy has done this before. But
He
what
knows
I
what
was
he's doing.
saying is if they were to get caught the first way that I said, where they put the video out, there's almost no chance that somebody from that parish or from that town didn't see that, because then how else would they have been caught?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Someone had to report it, which is
I want to know how this priest met these two women. Were they part of the church?
did they come to him or
Yeah,
did he go to them?
Were they already at the church? And
I
how did this
think
whole thing
so.
start?
Dominatrix, which is the word they use to describe those two women, would be like a kinky mistress almost.
Yeah.
And that's what I would say it is.
Yeah.
So
they're the
probably he
priests.
sought these women out, and then they were like, "Hey, you're a priest. Let's
I'm
go
sure-
role
I'm
play at a
sure
church."
This,
the most
this
cliche thing
definitely started on Reddit.
ever.
They
Or
definitely started on Reddit.
Or like 4chan, something like that.
Yeah. Oh, maybe 4chan actually, because I don't know. Priest would still be nervous on Reddit. I think on 4chan he's got
Yeah, because
impunity.
yeah,
Oh,
Reddit
yeah.
you can track. I think
4chan, it's like
All
oh.
anonymous.
that's a
Yeah.
little edgy within itself. The
Yeah.
fact that you guys know what that is. I'm just kidding.
uh,
Oh,
no more questions.
Next question.
Yeah, let's move on.
On to the next.
so that's all I got. We have a minute and 30 seconds till Zoom shuts us down again.
Oh boy.
Splendid.
So you guys got any last notes before we sign off here?
I'm good.
That was a
Kanye
great
and
show.
J-Lo happening.
Yeah,
Aaron
Kanye
Donald
and
better
J-Lo,
be-
you heard it here first. That's gonna be a thing.
Absolutely.
Aaron Donald better be in the movie.
Yeah, Aaron
Oh,
Donald
yeah.
in the movie.
Yep.
I want
Or
Adam
Derrick
Sandler
Henry.
writing it. Yeah,
Yep.
I want Adam Sandler writing it. It's gonna be funny. Kanye and
Yeah.
J-Lo.
Send
Good
us
night.
the link to that Priest video if you find it.
Yeah.
Oh, Subway.
All hands on deck.
Subway.
Oh, and
If
the
you're
Subway
watching-
Eat Fresh.
Subway, if
Subway
you're watching this,
tattoos.
200 subscribers by summer. Jacob's getting to eat fresh on his butt cheeks.
although I
Absolutely.
feel like the Jared joke might have taken us off the list for any
Yeah.
sponsorship.
So
from that.
Subway is no longer having any connection with us.
Subway is no longer affiliated with the D3 Dropouts.
Yeah.
No, they don't know us.
So, but yeah, thank you guys for coming on. That was actually amazing. That was
It's been a
great.
pleasure.
We'll be back next week. This is going to be going out tomorrow, so Friday for people who are watching.
Sweet.
This will be so. We'll catch you guys next week. We're gonna have 2 new episodes, one regular episode and one of these every week from now on. So other than that, that's all I got. Boys, you good? Peace.